Hello again, YouTube. It's time once again for a Transformers video review. Today we're going to be covering Combiner Wars Silverbolt. And here's his package. You can see his card in there. And I just noticed they don't have any tech specs on the Combiner Wars, which is kind of dumb to me, but later, the aerial boss forms the core of the team's combined form Superion, a single-minded force bent only on Decepticon destruction. And you got it in the other languages. Includes figure, collector card, and instructions. The instruction kind of got messed up. Some poses may require additional support, choking hazards, small parts. Will be generated, not for children under 3. And showing in this wave that you got Drag Strip, Skydive, Silverbolt, Alpha Bravo, and Firefly. And they replaced Alpha Bravo with another one, so you can take and make him, fit him into the chest piece if you want. And they came out with the other one for the replacement for Drag Strip too. I can't remember all their names. For size comparison, we have Energon Jetstorm, which I really like this Jetstorm figure. He's got that sci-fi look. But I've always had a thing for the Concorde. It's just, to me, it's one sexy airplane. It's one badass airplane. Make an excellent bomber, which they tried to do, but it was too big and too heavy, and costs got it. And here's Combiner Wars Optimus Prime. Stand them up so you can see. Yeah, they're pretty close to the same size, not completely. But I took Combiner Wars Prime. I didn't like his guns on the back, so I took and added them to his hand, to Silverbolt's hands here on the side, and added his Silverbolt's gun up underneath his shield and gun combination. I think that looks badass like that. I love that. And you can see underneath. Okie dokie, let's get to I'm going to pause. No, I'm not going to pause. We'll get to transforming him. See, he's an easy transform. Pull out Prime's guns. Pull off his gun. Oh, also for size comparison, Movie 1, Leader Class. I think he was Leader Class, or maybe he was Voyager Class. Movie 1, Optimus Prime. And with his nose cone, Silverbolt's just a little bit taller. It's that big, ugly over there off to the side. First, you unpeg his wings, rotate his arms out like this, come in here, get his feet and legs, pull them down, and here you have the combiner port for when you make his legs, when you combine him with the others. Look at what I'm doing here. Pull his feet out. And then you fold this little tab over, which this little tab pegs in right there. Do the same for his other foot. Pull it down and around, in and out and down and around. Where she stops, nobody knows. Sorry, it's hot out here today. I just got my truck out of the shop. Air conditioner belt, the idler pulley went out on me. I replaced that myself, but the belts were proving to be a major pain in the butt, so it'd been in the shop for about 3 days. Now if I can remember how to get this open. Anyway, needed a air conditioner belt, and that cost me 60 bucks. Pull that open, snap that back in for his head, rotate his arms down and around, and his fists flip up to form the combiner ports, reveal the combiner port. Overall, he's a decent figure. I mean, he's got lots of ball joints, got lots of movability. And where did his gun go? Then for his gun, you wiggle that off, and this becomes a shield that he can use. Supposedly. Okay, forget you then. And then you take his long gun and stick it in his other hand. I guess you can fold his wrist up like that and then stick this in there. Okay, thing, come on. There we go. And there you have his shield. Shield and gun mode. To put him into combiner mode, you basically put him all the way back together, but not quite all the way back together. Pull that down. Fold his head back. Let's see. Fold his feet up. And like I said, that pegs in there. Oh, I guess before I do that, I ought to give you a size comparison. Pause the video and I'll be right. Alrighty, I'm back. And there you have it. Sorry, I've been wanting to do that for a while. Anyway, here you have Jetstorm in his robot mode. And you can see he's a lot smaller than Silverbolt. Also, for size comparison, you have Combiner Wars Prime. And they're going to be about the same size. Prime's just a hair taller in the back. And I don't know about you guys, but I hate this little bitty head on him. So what I do, I just leave it down there like that. Flip big head up. Up and around. There we go. This head is it's a lot scaled more to size with his body than that other one. That other one's just too small. But with his head up, they'll be about the same size. Back to transforming. My dog's sitting over here looking up at a dove on the highline wire. You may have heard him in the background before during some of these videos. Flip that down, flip that down. To get his other head out is a major pain in the butt, and I don't have my keys on me, and I'm not going to use that knife. So the easiest way to do it is pull the little head out, stick your finger in there, and just push it out. And his antenna up here, rubber, and you'll notice a little slot here on the tail. He pegs in there. And then for his legs, you just pull them down like that. Pull that around. Close that up. And these will fold over. And if I could get them lined up right, there we go, they'll snap into place. But you got to make sure his wings are in there just right. There we go. And there you go, there's him ready to be combined. Now we'll put him back in posability. I don't know how he'd be with the other limbs on, how much posability they will have, but his arm rotation turns all the way around there. The shoulder, this shoulder turns. Nice, good ratcheting motion. Nice stiff motion here. The hands have no movement at all. Hey look, he's got head-up disease. Got a head up his butt. Yeah, I'm a weirdo, so I'm fun. And what were these? These were legs. I'm doing something wrong here. Because that doesn't move. Okay, leg movement, leg posability. You've got ratchets at the hips. The hips turn all the way. This leg joint there turns all the way around. His knees move in and out. You can twist his knee all the way back like that. He's got good posability, but to put him back into airplane mode, like I said, you fold them up, those tab in there, and this comes around. Tabs in there. The knees fold around. He's kind of a pain in the butt to get back into his... Got to go around like that, and then down. And the hinge for his combiner port has to face down. Head goes in there. Close that up. And then fold. You gotta kind of fiddle his nose a little bit. Pop that joint up and then down. And then these come, and there's a slot there and a tab there. Wings just tab in. And you've got flexibility in the nose, soft rubber. The tail cone is soft rubber. Kids might stab themselves in the eye. And there you have Silverbolt. I eventually plan to get the rest of the figures for him. It's just going to take me a while. But if anybody would like to donate them to me, I'll gladly accept them. Drop a comment at the bottom of the video and let me know. Anyway, I'm not going to get any others for Prime. I don't want him being in combiner mode. He'd look dumb. Anyway, if you like the video, hit the like button and feel free to subscribe. Thanks.